We are a family of teachers. So my mom is a teacher, my grandma's a teacher, my cousins are a teacher, and they were like, oh, why not become a teacher? So I went to education. I thought it was like, oh, I'm just gonna do this for 5 years and then move on into other careers. But 22 years, I'm still here. An outstanding teacher has very good work ethic. And you just have the heart for it. And you just gotta know, like every day is not the same as before. So you have to be open for challenges. You have to step outside of the box sometimes when you teach. And you have to be a lifelong learner. Making connection, creating connection. You have to have that purpose with connecting with your students. You have to set those rules, procedures that you have. And plus, you have to establish that mutual trust and respect. And I believe if that trust and respect is present in the equation, and you build that culture, you cannot just say, oh, this student is this, and you have to follow this. No, you have to know. You have to know when to step up. You have to know how to reach them. You have to know how to talk to them. You gotta build relationships. I do have 2 rewards. You have the short term and the long term. So the short term is for them to be able to finish your class, pass the STAR test, because I have a tested class, and for them to be able to move on to the next level. The long term for me, since I've been teaching for quite some time, I do have students that are now doctors, that have now engineers, nurses, and some of them are even here in the US, and they will connect with you. Like, Miss, I still remember the song and dance number that we did in your biology class with the bones. And now they're doctors. That for me, that simple activity that they did in my biology class, one activity that stuck with them, that for me is my, the long term, that I am so excited to be able to share what I have, that little piece of their lives being in my classroom, and now they're doctors. And now they're nurses, now they're engineers. So that's the reward for me.
We are here because we have a really special presentation to make.
I was speechless. I didn't expect it.
And we spend a lot of time, effort, and energy kind of identifying these folks. And this year, I am in your classroom today because your teacher happens to be the ECISD Teacher of the Year.
I was just so happy. I'm humbled because, who am I? To be nominated as the Outstanding Teacher of the Year, and then, bringing it in, all of it in, it's just surreal. Who would have thought that a teacher coming from the Philippines, coming here to the US? I was like, can you get that? Coming here to the US, and this is what I want to do. And I'm so happy. And I called my mom and I said, Mom, I've done it. I made you proud. And she said, yes, I am so proud of you. I never expected it. And I was telling my principal that I hope my story will be an inspiration to everybody dreaming for you to have a better life and to have that good work ethic. And you can make it. You can make it anywhere if you put your heart, your mind to it. Yeah.